What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome to my first kind of official, I suppose, FIFA 21 video. FIFA 21 is out now. The EA Play is out. Anybody can get access to the 10 hours of FIFA Ultimate Team and FIFA in general. You don't have to have bought the game. You just have to have EA Play. Of course, if you're on PC, you already have full access. Now, if you guys are enjoying the content, you wouldn't mind dropping a thumbs up on the video. Would be much appreciated. Hit that bell to get notified. Today, guys, I'm just going to take you around what EA have basically put in the game for right now. Welcome to FIFA 21, and show you what's available. So, for those of you that don't know, there's a few. I think we showed a few of the gimmicks yesterday in the How to Tell What Walkout Is, or the Alex Lacazette storyline video. You know, a few things that you'd need to know about FIFA. But what EA have done since then is they have given us some new objectives and the brand new community objectives. And that is the humans versus machine, or human versus machine. And it comes with a very Marmite flavor for me. So the first thing is work together with the community to collectively reach milestones to earn rewards. Now, let us keep in mind that this is the first thing. The game isn't even officially out for another 8 days. You know, this is the first thing. So let's bear that in mind and give EA some time to get into things. However, when you complete the objectives, you have to complete one of the objectives to be eligible for the rewards. So it is truly a community effort, and I love the idea behind it, and I hope it works out well. What is a little bit sad is it is just vanity items. It is just as you see here, and for a community you need 30 million XP to get the first TIFO. You need 130 million XP for the human vs machine badge. I think it was like 400 million XP, 800 million XP, and 1.5 billion XP to get the other content. And it's just a bit like, why? You know, why? What, like TIFOs? Two TIFOs, a background TIFO, a stadium theme, and a badge for it. But you might be asking yourself, what is it? What actually are we looking at here that we have to do? So let's go and have a look at the objectives that it is. And it is a human versus machine objective there. And this is where it gets a little more interesting, and why the Marmite flavor is there. Because the first part of what we just looked at isn't really for me. But the second part here, the human versus machine objective, is a bit more up my road. So first of all, you get a Prime Electrum Players Pack for completing the group, which I think is great in general. You know, getting a pack this early on like that might be the difference of you being able to afford a certain player and carry yourself to an extra win to get some more coins and start your account up, which is nice. And it's just generally easy and offers a really good experience boost. You just have to win 2 squad battles matches in co-op to get some XP. Go and play with a pal, win a couple of squad battles matches, no problem at all. You can do that whilst working towards a million other things. Win 5 matches having only gold players in your starting squad, which again I like, because it just means there is a reason to not have to use certain card types. And I think down the line EA can definitely do things like this, where it's like win 5 matches having only silver players, or having only informs, or having only one to watch cards, and they could be a bit more creative with that sort of thing. But I like it in general. You've got player rivals match in co-op, which I think is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to getting involved in the co-op content with a lot of content creators over the coming weeks. You've got the competitor one, which is a lot of experience here, which is just score in 10 separate squad battles matches, which you guys should be grinding squad battles now anyway, because it's a good way to get your coin boosts in, get a lot of objectives complete, and really start your account going. And then last but not least is the loyal lineup. Play 15 matches having only first owned players in your starting squad, which again is brilliant, because it's about first owner. It's about having loyal players. I like it. It gives a reason to save players and to use players that you've saved, whereas you previously wouldn't have had anything to do. Now, there's no pack return in any of these, which is a bit sad, and only a Prime Electrum Players Pack for completing it. But there are a whole bunch of other brand new objectives that EA put. Now, once again, the daily objectives for me are a bit sad, because there's no one rare player pack anymore. They've removed that, and they've gone back to the initial FIFA 20 objectives, which is win 1, play 2, and score a goal in a friendly match. I personally believe they could be incredibly more creative with the objectives here, but hey, that's not for me to say. But there is the early access setup, which gives all in all an early access pack. Now, I don't know what's in the early access pack. If you guys do, let me know. Let me know in the comment section below, and you obviously get some XP for that as well. So the early access pack could be quite interesting, but then you've got some more content, which again is really nice, and I quite like it. So you get Triple Treaty, which is play 3 matches in the live foot friendly 3 nations, which is really good because the 3 nations gives you a premium gold players pack, and then you have to win 4, score 10, and assist 8, and you also get more 75 plus players. So just off of these like 2 little sections here, you can get a premium gold players pack, 4 rare gold or 4 75 pluses. They're not even rare. Oh, it is rare, yeah. So 4 rare gold players, a premium gold players pack, an early access pack, and then here for win 4 co-op matches in any foot game mode, you get a gold pack, fine finishing, score a finesse goal in 2 separate rivals matches for a 2 players pack, very nice again. Assist using midfielders in 4 separate squad battles matches, which is nice again for a small Electrum players pack, which again you can tie in with some of the other content. And then last but not least, the new recruits play 4 matches in rivals using a starting squad containing at least 3 players bought on the transfer market, so 3 non-loyal players. And I find it very interesting, and again opens up a world of possibilities that they now have the kind of back end to allow us to not only do first owner content, but also specifically not first owner content, which they have dabbled in a little bit last year, but they didn't really do much for it. So that's quite nice. And there's a lot of content to be had there to really get your account rolling. 3 Nations is nice. Early access is nice. And then the Human vs. Machine is nice. But the first ever live SBC is here. And the first ever live SBC is a very interesting one. It is a marquee matchups, guys. So if we go to the live section, marquee matchups is there. It's for a premium gold players pack, which again at this stage in FIFA could be extremely valuable. And what you have to do to complete it is, first of all, Club Brugge vs Anderlecht, 3 Belgian players, 5 minimum from the same league, 2 rares, 5 silvers, and 75 chemistry. And this is really good because it means that silver packs right now are going to pay out. You got Lyon vs Marseille, 2 League 1 players, 2 players maximum from the same nation, 3 rare players minimum, player quality minimum silver, and chemistry 77. So really nice and easy, and it gives you a small prime Electrum players pack. Red Bull Leipzig versus Schalke, a premium mixed players pack for this one. 1 Red Bull or Schalke player, which means that they're going to go quite expensive, but maximum 2 Bundesliga players, which is quite interesting. 4 clubs minimum, 7 gold players minimum, team rating 74 minimum, and chemistry 80 minimum. And then last but not least, United versus Spurs. 1 player from either United or Spurs, which again is going to make them go really expensive. 3 Premier League players minimum, same nation or region max 7, 1 club max 3, rating 75, chemistry 85, and that's a prime Electrum players pack. And then overall, as I said, you get yourself a premium gold players pack. So that is what's new in FIFA right now. The Human vs. Machine objective is there, the marquee matchups is there. And why not? Let's start as we mean to go on. Let's complete our first ever marquee matchup. So we need 3 Belgian players to start with. That shouldn't be too difficult. I don't know why EA don't put Belgium in the top 9 these days either. But there you go. We're obviously going to have some quite good Belgians. We do need some rares. I don't think we need too many golds. I don't even really care too much about having... let's put him in, and let's put Vermaelen in. So that's 3 Belgians. We need 2 rares, same league, minimum 5. Silver players, minimum 5. So we are going to need some silvers. I don't even know if I have silver players. Let's have a look at what we've got that's silver. I mean, we've got some here. Have we got anyone that links with anyone else? We've got a Belgian league player there. We've got German 2, Spain 2, Mexico 1, England 3. Maybe I should use the... maybe I should use a pro league player. He's rare. Same league is minimum 5. So we might just end up going to the pro league for a lot of this. Mexican league player. We had another Mexican league player, didn't we? We only need 75 chemistry, so it's not too much of a problem. Pretty sure we had another Mexican League silver. Yeah, there we go. So he works. Only soft chemistry, but hey, it's better than nothing. And then in at left back, MLS, which is also going to work. Morrow can go in there. I'm telling you guys, right now, silver packs are going to go crazy for profit. We could put the player in there. So that's 5 silvers. Our 2 rares done. Same league, not quite minimum 5 yet. So we're going to need to go and get some pro league players. Just to finish this one off, we do want CDMs, I suppose. I should have plenty of Pro League players. Where are we? They've changed it now as well to Bell 1 instead of Pro 1. So it's always a bit more confusing when looking for it. No way, was it that? Is it this side? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's a lot earlier on now as well. So Balanta can go in there. And then these 2 can swap around there. So that's 3 players from the same league. We've already got the chemistry, so I just need 2 more Pro League players, basically. Ojija Ofo can go in. And I think Munoz should be okay as well. That should be, if we pop Munoz in there, and then Ojija Ofo in here, you can get away with using bronzes here as well. I'm using golds just because I have a mass of them. And that is the first one done for a small prime silver players pack. And it'll be interesting to open that and see, do we actually get lots of profit out of that? Next up is Lyon versus Marseille. So 2 League One players. It's just so funny to me that it's called League One Uber Eats. Let's go for some golds. Let's go for some gold rares. Go for some low to highs and see what we can get. So we've got, do you know what? Kalu and Simon both work perfectly. Because we've got this little link up here. So we need 3 rares. Same nation, same region is max 2. Player quality minimum silver. So now we could just go for some common golds. I suppose we you know, it won't be too harmful to just use a full French league setup, so long as we don't duplicate the nations too bad. And we're going to need to get 1 more rare player, which we shall use as the striker to finish off. We can do a Frenchman. We can do that Spaniard there in Cesc Fabregas. Let's put Linard back in at right wing. Cornet. Ooh, Cornet's not going to work, is he? He is going to work. So we need 1 more rare player. Doesn't have to be from the French league. It just makes it a little bit easier. So Balde can go up in there. He's only 76 rated these days. That's for a small Prime Electrum players pack. So nice. Again, nice little pack there. Now, I have a feeling these bottom 2 are actually going to go quite expensive and give some high value to some of the players that you guys might have in your club that you didn't even think about. So what was it? Was it Mainz? What was it? How do we see the requirements here? So Leipzig or Schalke. So let's go and have a look at those guys. So Schalke here, we have got lots of. Now, what have we got for the formation? 5 at the back. Let's take Stambouli. And let's just have a look at his price. Bundesliga players is max 2 as well. Stambouli, I mean, maybe even, yeah, I mean, 700 coins, not bad to be fair. You can't fold that. So we need 7 golds. I don't understand. I don't know what the point of putting the Bundesliga being max 2 is. Because then you could just use any other league to finish this off and you only need 80 chemistry. So it's a bit silly. Let's go to the Syria and get our golds from here. Now, we don't need all golds. We only need 7 golds in total. So we can get away with a whole bunch of silvers or bronzes. I just, once again, don't necessarily know if it's even worth it. You know, is it worth putting silvers and bronzes in that are probably going to be more expensive? Or is it worth just putting in these 600, 500, 400 coin golds that are definitely going to be like of essentially no value? And I know they're of no value because I've got loads of them on the trade pile and they just don't sell. Karlsdorp's not a bad shout there. Pop him in. So that's everything done there. We've got the golds in. We've got everything in. Let's just take our lowest possible rated player to finish off this one. We'll pop Harris in there. We could turn that in, and that's for a premium mixed players pack. And then last but not least, Manchester United versus Spurs. So 75 rated here. I think I'm just going to go for a full Premier League squad. And then 1 Man United or Spurs player. Let's see what we can get out of this. Now, it needs to be 75 rated, so we'll just do a full gold squad. Oh, that's not Premier League at all, is it? There we go, Premier League. We'll put Johnston in there. I should realistically feel like, there you go, Dallo can go in there. Yeah, feel like some Man United and wow, I've got Jones and Rojo in there as well. Again, could potentially make some really good coins off of this. If you guys have got a few of these players floating around, it won't be too difficult. I think, did I need some rares? I don't know if I needed some rares. Let's put Brady in there. Let's have a look what we've got going on for the rest of it. Nope, just 75 rated. So that's nice and easy again. We'll put McBurney and Joe Linton in. And that is it done. So that is our Prime Electrum Players Pack and our 25k pack for completing the whole set as well. Marquee matchups is done. Now the truth will be in whether or not we can get ourselves something nice out of these 5 packs. Am I expecting anything? Not really. But would it be nice to get something? Absolutely. So a small Prime Silver Players Pack to start with. I genuinely feel like this could be like one of the more effective packs. They've got new boards on the sides here, EA, as well. They've got these like weird pink things. So what have we got here? So we've got, I mean, an Italy 1 player. He's not really worth that much. Swiss French centre back. He's hey, maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe I'm wrong. So we've got a small prime Electrum players pack. Come on, EA. Let's get an inform, or we got a rare gold. That's nice. It's not a board. It is a board. Sorry, it's not a walkout. It is a board. Who's it going to be? It's a Brazilian board. Very nice. Centre mid, Arthur. Oh, Paulinho. Very nice. Now, Paulinho's a really good player this year. He's had an upgrade, even though his overall is downgraded. He's had an upgrade in general for the year. That is nice. How much is he selling for right now? Over like about 5 or 6k. I'll tell you something, guys. He'd be worth picking up. He would be worth picking up for your teams. He is very well rounded, very nice indeed. Let's send those guys into the club, and that again is already us paying for our marquee matchups, basically off the back of nothing. So out of the next pack, we get nothing from the golds, which is sad. Just a common gold as the best. Obviously, there's some bronzes and silvers in here as well. And yeah, I've got a lot of duplicate common golds. I need to do a better job of getting rid of that. And then a prime Electrum players pack. Let's see if we can get a board or a walkout out of this. Walkouts have been very rare for me, and they're going to be just as rare now. And it's not a board either. It is just a rare gold. And there's a problem with it. Since the early access has been released, the card at the bottom, it just looks like an egg for some reason. We get Danilo Pereira in there. We'll keep our hold of him. The rest of those guys not really too valuable. And 82 is always quite nice. And then a premium gold players pack, guys, to end off today's first video of the day. It is going to be a rare. It's not going to be a walkout. It is going to be another board. Let's go. Let's see if we can get something good out of this board. It's going to be Tadic, isn't it? Oh, no, Kostic. That's not bad. Is he an 84 this year or still an 83? He's still an 83, but good pace, good dribbling, and very good physical as well. This is quite a nice little card here from this 25k pack. We already have Kostic. A couple of 82s in there as well. He's real cheap. Hey, that is a good starter card, guys. 3-star, 2-star, which sucks, but the rest of him is pretty good. So let's send those guys up to the trade pile. Let's get rid of these guys here. That is going to be the end of the video for today, guys. We will be back later on today with my first draft in FIFA 21. So I will see you there at 3 a.m. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.